What is up? This is Dragon Slayer. I'm streaming live on Twitch. I am playing Dragon Age Origins. Love this game. This is Tuesday. Normally we're going to do Grand Theft Auto on Tuesdays. But right now I'm a little caught up in this game. So I'm going to follow my addiction. Play this for a while. Pretty passionate about it. Hope you enjoy. I was on earlier today for about an hour. Got caught up in real life. So now I'm back on. Ready to move out. It'd be really nice if I were to go back and get some rest and get rid of this crap. Kind of curious if there's rooms available. I know there isn't.
What can I get you then?
Might as well ask, right?
Look around. People are sleeping on the floors and in the attic.
Jerk.
That's how many rooms I don't have. I hear news from Dinnerham that Tyrn Loghain has been declared the new regent. It makes sense, his daughter being the queen. Anything else I can get you? I hear that Tyrn Loghain, the regent, is calling for new levies of troops. He wants to rebuild the army we lost at Astragar. Thing is, there's not a lot of spare men to be found. Out at Dragon's Peak, there's press gangs roaming around, grabbing any free man they can lay their hands on. Anything else I can get you? It's not just Darkspawn and the Horde, you know that? There are people with them. Folks who are sick with the blight, and their minds are all twisted and mad. I heard tell of a man meeting his own brother on the field, yet when he called out to him, his brother didn't even recognize him and just attacked.
It's because it's freaking Darkspawn, bruh.
I hear tell they held a funeral in Dinnerham for King Caelan. The Grand Cleric called for a full day of mourning, and there was a procession a mile long passing by the brazier.
Nice.
It's too bad they don't have a body to properly burn. What happened to him at the hands of those creatures, it's unthinkable. Anything else I can get you? I heard from some travelers that something bad might have happened in Redcliffe, overrun by Darkspawn, maybe. There's no word from the village at all. A merchant friend of mine said he encountered someone fleeing the place and there was nothing waiting for him there but death. He wisely turned around and came right back. Anything else I can get you?
Well, I don't think I ever really used the heard any other rumors option for this character.
Some folks aren't happy about Tyrn Loghain being named regent. There are rumors he had something to do with the king's death. Isn't that the most ridiculous thing you ever heard? The Darkspawn killed him, sure enough. If Tyrn Loghain couldn't save the king from that end, then nobody could. Anything else I can get you?
Actually, probably could have.
I hear the Dwarven King is passed on. Old as he was probably poisoned or assassinated. That's how the dwarves normally go out, isn't it? Anything else I can get you?
Oh, really?
With King Caelan dead, the throne falls to Queen Anora. She's made her father the regent, however, at least for now. I think Caelan's father, old King Merrick, would have approved. Anything else I can get you? I've heard a lot of stories of bands of Darkspawn roaming the countryside far north of the Kokori Wilds. They just seem to appear out of nowhere and disappear just as fast. Anything else I can get you?
That's a pretty good rumor mill. It's a whole lot
Something's
of dialogue.
going on at the Mage's
for
Tower,
a character
Lake
that
Calenhard.
I'm never going to see
Nobody
again.
knows exactly what, though, and the Templars aren't saying. Exactly what we need, isn't it? Let's hope the Mages are just cooking up something to deal with the Darkspawn. Somebody should be, after all. Anything else I can get you? There's knights from Redcliffe spread all over Ferelden on some kind of mission, but I hear that they're starting to become rarefied. Maybe they all went back to Redcliffe. More
Or
likely
maybe
they got tired of searching
all
for
died.
something that can't be found and abandoned their search. I wonder what Earl Eamon is going to do without any knights. Anything else I can get you? I hear from folks traveling the East Roads that there's werewolves in the Brazilian forest. Actual werewolves. They haven't been around since the days of Dane and his ilk.
They're
Anything else I can
definitely
get you?
werewolves.
Some hunters who range into the Brazilian forest say that a Dalish clan there has fallen to some kind of sickness. The blight, most likely, poor sods. Anything else I can get you?
Well, it really lays out the video game for you. Entire freaking plot right
There's
here.
talk that King Cailan was cheating on the Queen and she found out about it. That's why Tyrn Loghain abandoned Cailan at Ostagar.
Oh, yeah?
Anything else I can get you?
It's the Queen's
Thank
fault.
the Maker we didn't lose Tyrn Loghain at Ostagar. He pulled his troops out just in time, so it said. Without him, we'd be lost. Anything else I can get you? I'm hearing many tales of corpses clawing out of their graves. All over. Not just people either. Animals too.
Right.
Just yesterday, a farmer told me about the kitten his daughter had buried behind his barn. Little thing came back to life and crawled up, mewling as loud as you please. His daughter was delighted, at least until it just about chewed her finger off. Strange days, I tell you. Anything else I can get
I
you?
don't know if that's part of the plot. Haven't seen that yet.
The crafters of the Pearl Brothel are threatening to close their doors if they aren't finally recognized as a true guild.
What's a Pearl Brothel?
Can you imagine? As if the men weren't blue enough. Anything else I can get you? There's a nasty rumor going around that the Grey Wardens are evil and that they worship the Archdemon. They're the ones that caused the blight.
Of course.
They were getting upset, see? That there was no use for them anymore, so they summoned up the Archdemon to do their bidding. It would explain a great many things. Anything else I can get you? People are disappearing all over the country. Folks on the road say they are seeing wagons abandoned, belongings left in the middle of the road with no one to be seen anywhere. Remote farmholds are left empty. Horses left without riders. And no corpses to be found. The Darkspawn are taking them. There's no other explanation. Anything else I can get? With a defeat at Ostagar, it'll be inevitable that the Darkspawn hordes start moving north soon. They have no one standing in their way, do they?
Nope.
Anything else I can get you? Alessa Isolde, the young Orlesian woman that married Arl Eamon, I hear tell she tried to poison her husband so she could marry his brother, Bantegan. Maker's honest truth. Anything else I can get you? I don't know what to tell you. Nothing I can think of at the moment.
It's about frickin' time. Real blabbermouth. Alright. Let's get a save after that.
Leave me to drown my sorrows, stranger.
We're only resting until we can head north with everyone
Know
else.
anyone in the north looking for a field hand?
What will happen to us now that the king is dead?
You're gonna die. Don't worry, I'll save y'all.
No dwarves in the kitchen. You think I don't see your grubby little hands snatching all the rolls? I'm scared. When are we going home?
I don't see any rolls to steal. Out of the way, Peck. Spell fruit, though. Take that. Right, still in desperate need of a healer, but should be able to knock out whatever quests are available here.
I've got a cousin in the Templars. He says the mages in the tower out on Lake Calenhard are all turning into demons.
They
Well, that's
always say
subpar.
that, though.
Well, this time it's true. They're not sure what to do about it.
How dare you accuse me of thievery? Why, it's from my car. Your grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty theft. You marsh folk are all thieves and liars.
Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
But what about my food?
I said enough!
That marshman stole from me, I know it.
Shokke basit Isra, Marad starit.
Here's another party member to collect.
Basit, Abana Kyun. You aren't one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse a dwarf. Leave me in peace. I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples. You mock me, or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
I agree.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate. No doubt. What help do you seek? The Blight. Are you a Grey Warden, then? Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Oh, really?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here. Farewell, then.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
Sten. Pretty stoic. Alright, might as well knock out that quest while I'm here.
You do not truly think I look as my mother does, do you?
Have you really been thinking about that all this time?
I am simply curious.
And not insecure in the slightest, I'm sure.
I think I look nothing like her.
I don't know. Give it a few hundred years and it'll be a spot-on match.
I said that I look nothing like her.
All right, got it. Totally different. I see that now.
Well, they're not related technically, but... So, go talk to the Chantry chick, get this dude released, and then go do some other quests. Some violence, some action, should be good. Alright, get a quick save.
Good day, Sister Leliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
Is there something I can do for you, then? It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you? He butchered an entire farmhold. Only one of the youngest hid long enough to survive. The child said his father had found the Kunari gravely wounded and took him in. That kindness was repaid with murder. The bandsman found the Kunari just standing amidst the carnage. He did not resist them. He confessed quite readily, but would give no reason for the crime. Even the seasoned knights who apprehended him were disturbed by the carnage. However docile he appears, do not be fooled. That Kunari is a danger. Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers. And what do you say on this, Leliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Kunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you. Take these keys to his cage and make her watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
Alright, too easy. Collecting members of the group. It's good. Still need a healer. And as soon as we get done with this town, that's exactly what I'm going to go find. Go meet up with Wynn. She's a pretty good healer.
So tell me something, Morrigan. Did you live there in that forest your entire life?
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It was my home.
Oh,
but it was just you and your mother there. No one else.
Mother occasionally had company.
Whoa.
What? Company? Do I even want to ask?
No, you really don't.
You wish something more of me? I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it. So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight. And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement. May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Oh no. I think I've pretty much opened all the chests I need. Probably go with Sven or Sten, whatever. Get a little bit of extra instant offense with them. Well, I don't really have any equipment to outfit them with right now, so yeah, maybe I'll hold off on that. Right, so we'll go with the party as is. Alright, after all that, let's get a save. And let's go slaughter people. Darkspawn or whatever.
As you desire.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Yes, you could.
Yes, of course.
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Cailan, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
Oh, that's not very smart. Well, there's going to be a lot less hungry bellies to feed, that's for sure. Haha. Let's see. Refugees. Doesn't look like any of them have bows. So let's get some. Oh, keep coming in. Crap. Oh, let's see. Yeah, this isn't looking good. Bro, why are you?
I tried to do this.
Let's see. One down. That's not good. Two down. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. really need a frickin' healer. Alright, let's see how we can do this better when we get back up from this save. Well, I know. Bring him over there. Raptor him up. Right. Right, get a quick save. Let's try this again.
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
Someone help us!
Ah, crap. That was wrong. Yeah, that was the wrong answer. I'm about to get flanked. Actually, this might be useful. They don't all decide to attack me at once, that is.
Good to go! You will learn to fear me.
We're just getting destroyed. Crap. Alright.
On it.
Just get slaughtered by everything. Right. Maybe we can pull him over here. Let's try that.
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies.
Yeah, it's
Attack!
nice.
Of course.
Yes. Right then.
Run while you can.
Alright, that's a little better. This guy.
You cannot win.
Just die already.
Right? Find and conquer, right? Too easy.
Be careful! Now we got her. Dirty.
I never liked this part.
It's your time to shine.
Got him.
All right.
Very well.
I think we work well together.
Right? Find and conquer seems to work pretty well.
Enemy
We'll
ahead.
take on this group
Watch
here.
out.
Then come to us.
All right.
Run while you can.
All right. Let's go.
I shall do it. Now we get our hands dirty.
And so I shall.
Off I go.
I see.
That's better. Alright, let's finish him off now.
Tear them apart.
Desire.
Come and get it.
Got him. Alright. Alright, let's set these guys here. And we'll go drag some of these guys out.
Let us end this.
Use that a little early.
Run while you can.
Ah. I'm getting slaughtered here. again. These guys came over. A whole freaking lot of them. Too many of them. Oh, what, I didn't get a save? Ah, I suck. Alright, I guess I'm killing these guys again.
A bit more darling, please.
I am your death. Cross me and you shall pay. Try to be merciful. The battle is finished.
Okay, there's one change I want to make here for Morgan. Let's go ahead and make that less than 75%. So she's not casting it immediately. She casts it after the enemy gets down to 75%. That way, we have a better chance of actually stunning people. Seems to be a better option for that particular spell. Right. Again, let's get them behind cover. Let's do this for cover instead. Alright. This time we will save. Save is good. Come on, bitches. Do I have a bow? Yes, I do.
And so I shall.
Come on then, B. Go get it. Got your ambush planned? I got my ambush planned.
All right.
No. Crap.
On my way.
I shall do it.
Wipe them out. No mercy. Tear them apart. Can.
So I shall. As you desire.
Cat and mouse action.
All right.
I am your death.
Let's see.
That's pretty freaking tough.
Off I go.
I see.
Very well.
Desire.
Right. Go pick a few more off.
As you
done.
wish.
Step up. Oh. So kind of a waste. Whatever.
Is your time to stop?
Right. Delighted.
Let's grab some glory. I forgot the truth.
It is done.
Alright. We have to change this. No. No. Yes. That'll work better. Alright, let's finish them off.
Someone help us!
Darkspawn. Slay them all.
Push them back! I'll give you some pay!
Camera.
Watch out!
Run while you can.
Why haven't you used this spell yet?
Now we get our hands dirty.
Yeah, you choose the wrong logic. Let's find out.
Here comes trouble!
You cannot win.
You should run while you can.
Again.
Right. Fight was a little easier.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged. The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Sure.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way. Complicated? Somehow I imagine that only says half of it. Thank you for the offer, but there may be more excitement on your path than is good for my boy and me. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
So be it.
Right. Ooh, there's some rubble down there. Too easy? Squirrel, right?
Hello.
We'll be off as soon as this mess is cleaned up. Thank you kindly for all your assistance.
Yep. And those are the merchants that'll show up at the camp a little later. Pretty handy, have those guys. They also sell the other pieces of the dragon armor. Start with one piece. The blood dragon plate, they have the other pieces. They have wares if we have coin. So, there's that. Won't be wearing that for a while, so I don't have to worry about it, but... Right.
They're all so eager to die, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Now we get our hands dirty. Here comes trouble.
Yep, this is a fail. Again, this is one where instead of taking on the entire group at once, we need to pull them, divide them. And not get wiped, right? Too easy. Actually, this one's slightly more complicated, but it matters. We'll just roll around. Ooh, actually, this might be a good place to stage, but I think there's some more enemies over here. Find out.
Perhaps we should
Yes,
scare
there are.
them off or something.
It's done.
Right.
I shall. I'll do it.
Right then.
Hopefully you can... Surely as you smell.
Resisted, of course.
Hey now!
Let's see. Right, get her bar in order there. Probably not the best thing to do in the middle of a fight, but I guess it has to be done.
Maker's breath! Is that all you've got? You cannot quit! Battle it is!
Alright, got him.
As you wish.
Ooh. Sweet. Too heavy for who? For her. Same difference, right? This one doesn't have as much blood on it. Alright. Go. So, tier 3, tier 3, tier 3, tier 2. Close enough. Darkspawn longbow has quite the range. I think I'll keep that for now. Alright. And I don't think we have any more chests to open, so...
Blood and damnation.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Let's go ahead and outfit this guy. I suppose close enough. Right. Enough for government work. Right. Alright, let's get this guy set up. Not you. Although, should save that. Alright. No, we don't want him threatening people. He's not a tank. Ooh, indomitable. Powerful swings like that. Mighty blow. No. Good to go, I guess. Right. Sunder arms, two-handed. We'll find out. Oops. Guess I should save that. It was saved. No, it wasn't. Oh, and enemy targeted main character attack. Too easy, right? Let's go take a look at this guy. Okay, Pommel's pretty good. Mighty blow. Pretty useful. Indomitable. Two-handed ability. Alright. Whatever. Okay. Last, certainly least. Right. Underarms. Probably never going to use this ability, but might as well have it up there in case we're in a position where he needs to tank. Good enough.
Be cautious.
I don't wanna. Right. So. See anyone left over here? Nope. Guess there is.
Begin the onslaught.
Delight. Speak.
It's your time to die.
Too easy, right?
Another battle, I see. Run while you can. Oh, this should be good.
That's a lot of blood.
Crap. There is a chest I need to open up. Alright, well, too easy, right?
Vashaden.
Indeed.
Better watch your mouth. You. Damn it. I don't like that mechanic. If I accidentally use that, one of those items, when I'm swinging my mouse around, I guess that's on me, but it's happened more than once. I guess I gotta watch that. Anyways. Just use an item for no reason. Hate that. Right. Now let's keep these guys behind cover. Let's get a good save. Alright, let's divide and conquer. Come get some, boys. Yep.
No mercy. Cross me and you shall pay. Another battle, I see.
Where are you fuckers going?
Very well.
speaking of... I suck. Did not Divine Conquer very well. I deserve to get one.
Okay, done with you. Now. You need help.
Really injured here? Just so you know. Is that all my blood?
Oh, lovely. Enough! I'm hurt. I need help.
Ankles.
Oh, alrighty then. Yeah, that was great and all, but let's go ahead and try that again. Really isn't a good place to set up for this either. Maybe over here. Yes, perhaps here. Yes. Right. Let's do that. Right. Try this again. And try not to suck this time, right? Moving out.
Such talent.
Shit.
Off I go.
No. Not really working out from there. Try a different approach. Right, have some cover. Set this guy up. Just get a quick save.
You cannot win!
Damn it.
As you like.
Oh, this should be good. Let's end this.
Right.
As you wish.
Away. Bastard.
Done.
I gotta say that was a little more successful. Not optimal, but nobody died, so better. No, yeah, combat, por favor. Very good. When is that? / Alright.
Of course. Off we go to combat.
That was /
Back. It's your time to die. As you wish.
Desire.
Seems like a good spot. Actually, I think we're good.
All right.
There's 2 of them left still. Scout combat, get a real quick save.
Off I go.
Thank you. Now we kill.
Would seem we are not alone.
There's 1, 2 of them. 3 of them. Alright. Fair
And
enough.
so I shall.
Oh! Defend yourself! Back!
Right. Hopefully my digging around not late here. Gain Right. Some more enemies. I don't think there's any archers among them, but just in case, we'll divide and conquer. Toxin extract that we needed. Venom we need to make for one of the quests. Get out of combat port 4. Be nice if I could heal up. Right. Let's do this again.
Let's see.
That was not the right answer, right?
Hooey!
You guys can start attacking now. Including you, fucktard.
Here.
I never liked this part.
Right. Toxin extract. You guys might be good. Maybe pull them one more time. Yeah, let's try it. As soon as we get out of combat.
Off I go.
Alright, let's get a good save. Follow me. Right, we're gonna go ahead and attack. Rush them.
Just stop! Die already!
Have to make a change to his attack as well.
What
Select
now?
him. Okay. I don't know. I don't think he has any more activated that I want, but let's see. Nope. Oh. No, shield pommel's not going to work, is it? Right. So, we'll just clear that. Actually, so we don't have any other abilities we can use. We'll just say less than 100%, use Mighty Blow. And technically, that's not right either. I really want them to use it when they're below 50%. Okay, that looks a little better. Toxin extracts. So we've got plenty of those. No hole for us. Alright. Moving out. I think we've cleared this area pretty well. And if I remember correctly, there's one more quest, or one or two more quests out here, and then we're finished with this area. Ooh, a chest. Right.
You let out that creature they locked up for murdering those families? Why would you do such a thing?
Try to keep it down. Alright. You need to buy some flasks. Turn in quest.
Let him take notice and shine upon thee, for thou hast done his work this day.
Right. Right. Let's see. Just double check what we need here. Okay. Need flasks. Nice. And flasks. How many of these they want a piece? 3. 3. Too easy. So I need 6 flasks.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something? All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Tell me the guy doesn't have any freaking flasks. You suck at life, bruh. Right. Hopefully this guy in here has some flasks.
So how is it that
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
Can always use extras of these.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock? Splendid! If those beasties come on my land, I hope it teaches them a lesson. Yeah, there's enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some, eh?
Good. Spent 50 silver, got 75 back. Like that. Good deal.
I hear there isn't even really any darkspawn down south.
You hear wrong, guy. Oops. Right. Get save.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods? This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
Well, whatever.
Thanks for the poultices. They may save some lives.
Right. Nope. Right. Sunder. Powerful swings. Pommel strike, like that.
Here.
Alright, let's adjust this guy. We do have shield pommel, mighty blow now. Let's see. Right, let's switch this up to greater than equal than. Oops. Greater than 75%. So we want to do this as kind of his initial attack. Actually, let's make it 50. So, he's gonna try to shield pommel. Or not shield pommel, pommel strike. Until the enemy is below 50%, at which point he will use mighty blow once the enemy is below 50%. So, too easy, right? I mean, if I want to be real precise, I could go with health less than 50%. Right? Everything else looks good. Save. Okay, moving on. Go kill some bears. And there's another quest out here. Let's just make sure that I find everything I need. I'm not... Oh, here we go. Right. It's like some wolves over there. Use the same strategy. Divide and conquer. Y'all can stay here. I'll go grab aggro.
Oh, you can smell its breath from here.
Come on, yo. Oh, good. Wow. That group just got a lot bigger. Sure he's flying. Right. Really don't want to aggro this entire group. Come on then, bitches. Fine. Suck. Alright, here it comes. back. Got him. I guess we can stay like that.
I cannot be defeated.
Slowly whittling down the pack. Probably a little more than I wanted to bring. Good enough.
Watch it! You should run when you can.
Kill it. Okay.
Right.
Got him. Right, not quite as smooth as I would have liked, but good enough. Well, I guess if I just took on 5, 4 shouldn't be too bad, right? Let's go.
Oh, you can smell its breath from here.
I am ready. Too easy.
Yeah, too easy, Morgan. Too easy. That was effective. West. Alright, we still have bears to take out. Let's make sure I'm not missing any treasure over here. Looks good. Suppose I should get a good save here. Right, moving forward. Good, good, good. One quest down. Next, let's see if there's anything respawning over here. Doesn't look like it. And of course, the bears are over where the spiders were, right? Let's go take those guys out. Oh, no wait, they're over here. Right, right.
I shall do it.
You guys can stay. Now go bring the aggro. Try not to aggro them all at once. I guess I took them all at once.
You must.
Let's make this quick. Sometimes.
No.
Very well.
Go. Quick save, and if we took on 3, we should be able to take on 1 with no problem, right? Oh. Wait, I guess I got them all. Alright. I guess that's it. Good to go. Who now?
You do not seem a refugee. Were you part of the army?
The carnage we left in the wilds was horrifying.
This guy's always crying.
What's to be done? What can we do?
Just keep your head down, that's what. And your wits about you.
It's the Maker's punishment, it is.
They say your mother is Flemeth, a witch of the Kukari Wilds.
They also say that washing your feet in winter makes you catch cold in the head, but we all know that is not true. But sometimes they are right, and they are right in this.
You know the stories about...
Of course. You think my mother would let me go without telling me all the stories of her youth?
My mother told me stories too. She was the one who kindled my love of the old tales and legends.
My mother's stories curdled my blood and haunted my dreams. No little girl wants to hear about the wilder men her mother took to her bed, using them till they were spent, then killing them. No little girl wants to be told that this is also expected of her once she comes of age.
I see.
No, you don't. You really don't.
Right. Some pretty dark banter there. Right.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Blah, 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 blah,
And
blah.
the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath.
Blah, blah.
All was silent in prayer and thanks.
Yeah, more thanks. Less blah, blah, blah. Right. Pretty sure I want to do champion, this guy. Next level, we'll do one of each. Strength, dexterity, and constitution. Cunning is somewhat important. So, we'll go with champion. Pretty sure that's what we want. Hold on. Let's just make sure I've got a good save game before I make a final decision. But yeah, I'm pretty sure champion is the best for tanking. Right, let's try this again. 7, 2. Once get cunning up to what, 16, I think. You don't really have to worry about it. Right. Templar's not a bad choice for tank, but it's not really set up for it. It's set up to take down mages, which can help as a tank, no doubt. And then, of course, berserkers, more set up for two-handed, I think. I mean, that makes sense to me. Maybe I'm wrong. And of course, Reaver, haven't gotten that one yet. These actually wouldn't make a bad tank. Be kind of like the Death Knight in World of Warcraft. Always liked the Death Knight tank. It's pretty cool. Pretty slick. Alright. So we're going to go with champion. We've signed attribute points. Now let's check out the talents. Pretty good. Again, it's not a bad tanking ability. It's not a taunt, but it gives enemies a penalty to attack, which means they'll be hitting me less, which means good tanking ability, right? And it's an AoE. And once I get superiority, they'll also be knocked back or knocked down, also making this a good tanking ability. Right? Seems like good choice. Right. Let's see if we have anything left. Nope. Check other quest givers, other possible quest givers. Just to make sure I haven't missed anything here.
Greetings, Grey Warden. What can I do for you? Other than the Darkspawn horde bearing down on us, none of it is good. Teon Loghain is set to declare himself king, I hear. Disaster piled on disaster. None that we know of. Teon Loghain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero, and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner. And the king's corpse is barely cold. If Arl Eamon was able to intervene, perhaps it would not have gone this far. I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them. Now, unless there's something else you need. Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
Roger that. Right, let's talk to this lady one more time. See if she's got anything important to say.
What can I do for you now? May the Maker guard you, Grey Warden.
Blah, 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 blah. Make sure we don't have any treasure chests that we might have missed first time through. Ooh, a book. Missed that. Ooh, a chest. You. Open that. Sweet.
What?
Don't you smart off to me, you. Have you replaced the Qunari? This guy might have a quest, who knows?
It's good to see you again, Sister Leliana.
Thank you, Sir Merrin.
Make her watch over you.
Stop talking to my woman like that.
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
We needed more fighting here. Don't you see how scared everyone is?
You again! Can you all not smell the evil? This one is tainted! No! I have seen them! You cannot run! You cannot fight! My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn! No! I won't listen to the words of a man tainted by Darkspawn! I ran, hearing my wife's screams as they dragged her off. Why am I
Go!
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us. You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
That's right. Alright. If you're doomsaying. Can I get some gold for that?
Sorry, I can't talk. I must watch over these wagons.
Right. I wonder if there's anything that the dog can do as far as like maybe sniffing out treasure or something cool like that.
Blast and damnation!
Guess we'll find out. I don't think there's anything left. You never know. Find out.
You're such a handsome dog. I think that every time I look at you. Lady Cecily, I lived with her after my mother died, had a dog. A small one bred to fit under the arm and in the lap. What did you name it? Oh, yes, Bonbon. Oh, Bonbon was a terror. He would hide, you know, when he saw you coming. And then he would attack your ankles. Rather sharp teeth in the ankles. Very painful. He attacked me once. Latched onto my leg. I thought it was a diseased rat and kicked. Bonbon flew across the room and over the baluster. He survived. But he never came near me after that.
Hey, don't talk to Dragon Slayer like that, you. See if you got any more
Thanks
quests.
for the poultices.
Yep, no.
They may save some lives.
Got a brother that fell at Ostagar. Hope we're not next.
You're next.
I hear there isn't even really any Darkspawn.
Ha! You see them soldiers run like frightened children? Way to go!
They're a devious lot, that's for sure.
So can you... So why don't them mages just whip up a spell and make those...
Right. See if any of these guys have any quests for me.
What can I get you then? When Tiernan Loghain marched by, he left those fellas behind to look for Grey Wardens. I suppose that's you.
Yeah, suppose it is.
I have no qualm with you, whatever the Tiernan says. My grandfather served. Your secret's safe with me. What can I get you then? I've heard a rumor that the reason Queen Enora has never produced an heir is that she's barren. It's a curse from the Maker for bringing a commoner into the royal line. Until someone of royal blood is put on the throne, there will never be an heir. It seems the royal line of Calenod has been broken for good, no? Anything else I can get you? I don't know what to tell you. Nothing I can think of at the moment.
Good, good, good. Alright, got all those.
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
Because I still don't have food to sell.
So Darkspawn killed the king. What are we supposed
Leave me to drown my sorrows, stranger.
Please, I must continue playing, else I earn no coin tonight.
Whatever. Okay, I think we're good.
What will happen to us now that the...
I'll have no fighting in my kitchen. Out with you.
Out you. Hey you, with the face. Get out of my kitchen, you. This game has a lot of charm. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash.
There isn't
Alright.
even really any Darkspawn down south. It's all...
I'll be honest, this game doesn't crash very often. Pretty solid.
They're a devious lot.
Compared to another game that came out around the same time, namely Skyrim. The game crashes constantly. And I think we're good here. I think we've finished everything that I can. Check. Radcliffe. Ooh. There is one here in Lothering. Patter Gritch. I remember seeing a Patter Gritch. But then I wasn't looking for him either, so.
So, let me get this straight. You were a cloistered sister?
You must have been a brother before you became a Templar, no?
I never actually became a Templar. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens before I took my final vows.
Do you ever regret leaving the Chantry?
No, never. Do you?
Yes. You may not believe it, but I found peace there. The kind of peace I've never known.
It used to get so quiet at the monastery that I would start screaming until one of the brothers came running. I would tell them that I was just checking. Oh, you never know, right?
No, I never did anything like that. I enjoyed the quiet.
Suit yourself. The look on their face was always
Delighted.
priceless.
Okay, the guys in here. Why does it take so long to load this area? There he is. What up, guy?
Yes? What can I do for you? I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my sister. Sure, sign the paper, she said. You'll enjoy some coin now, but they'll be back. I guess I'll see you on the front lines.
Easy enough. Now let's see if there's anything else in Lothering. Dereliction of duty. Lake Callanhead, Denrome, Frostback Mountains. Lothering and Denrome. Right? Okay. Okay. so that should be everything. I think we're good to go. We'll leave these people to their fate.
I have been setting down in ink the tales of our exploits, and I have been thinking about ways to describe you. You are unlike any animal I have ever met, almost human in your intelligence and understanding. So, let me see. You're loyal, yes? That one is obvious. Very, very clever. This is also obvious. You are terrifying when you have to be, but gentle and sweet as a dove at other times. And you are also playful, sometimes gluttonous. No? What is all this begging for food scraps then? Well, all right. You're not gluttonous. You're just a lover of fine foods. How's that?
Right. I think we got everything. Right. And the goal is to get all the experience points possible in each area, so that can max out the level and have a good chance of completing this on Nightmare. And of course the gold helps too. Cutscene. Very Lord of the Rings.
Bad dreams, huh? Well, it is real, sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight. I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the Archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me too. That's what I'm here for. To deliver unpleasant news and witty one-liners. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Don't crash. Right. Well, at least I got +1 out of it. Right. Right. So before I even try to do any premium content, which I haven't tried at all yet, so I'm not sure how that's going to go at all. But we'll, during this run, try these out. Why not? and because I haven't done them yet, and hey, I paid for it, right? Let's see. Okay, this one is in Retliff. Yeah, again, going to the Broken Circle quest first. Make that active. And we'll do this here. Again, those dwarves that we helped out. There's another quest. Right. Well, first we'll go ahead and
You're a
get
hard
this
man to
knocked out.
find. Where are my manners? The name is Levy. Levy Dryden. Did Duncan ever mention me? Levy of the coins? Levy the trader? Really? He never told you of old Levy? We've known each other for years. But here I am carrying on while you have a blight to stop. Don't want to waste your time. But you see, Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the Wardens. And for me. But poor Duncan's... well, no more. A tragedy it is, at that. But I know he would want his work carried on. His pledge fulfilled. It's a bit of a tale, that is. But I'm the one who brought the Grey Wardens back to Ferelden. Well, I was one of the ones. There were a lot of us. Maker's breath, I'm a bit nervous. Honoured to be here, really. After King Marek freed us from the Orlesians, the Grey Wardens begged the King's permission to come into Ferelden, some sort of internal business. Me and a mess of other Warden sympathisers spoke on behalf of your order. Tan Loghain was very much against letting Orlesian Wardens in the kingdom. But Marek, Andraste, bless him, was a fair-minded monarch and he let them in. So that's why I was there when the Wardens and their leader, Genevieve, presented herself to the king. The first Wardens in Ferelden in over a century. Proudest day of my life, that was. Duncan was a bit of a scamp back then. We were of an age and struck up a friendship. The king himself went with the Wardens on their mysterious business. When he returned, he rescinded King Ardland's decree, and the Wardens came back to Ferelden for good. Oh, your stomach's all aflutter. You're welcome. My family, well, past a bit checkered to see. Nobles look at us with disdain. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last Warden Commander of Ferelden back when the Wardens were known as freeloaders. So King Arland banished the Wardens and he took House Dryden's land and titles. Hard to say. After King Arland died, there was a civil war, loads worse than this one. And our family was on the run, hunted by enemies, with nary a friend in the world. But Drydens are tough. We rebuilt, became merchants, and we never lost our pride. Our family's only crime was guarding the kingdom against the Blight. We're not ashamed of that. I ask for the truth. My family reveres Sophia Dryden. We know she died at the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak. We want evidence to clear her name. It won't restore our land or our titles, but it'll restore our honor. Well, no one's been to Soldier's Peak since Arland's days. At least none that's come back. I spent years mapping the maze of tunnels to the peak, and I found the way a few years back. So I went to Duncan, I did, and I said that he could reclaim the old base and my family could have its honor. Darkspawn surfaced in southern Ferelden, and Duncan got plenty busy recruiting new wardens and meeting with good King Cailan. Duncan said he would help after the Battle of Ostagar. Said there might be useful things at the peak, but he never had the chance. A thousand blessings upon you, Warden. I'll mark down the location on your map. When you arrive, we'll pick our way through the tunnels together.
Boom. Right, sets up one of these premium content quests. Soldier's Peak. Too easy, right?
Ah, it's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Fennick at your service once again. I saw your camp and remember the kind offer that you made the last time we met. And is there anywhere safer for a poor merchant and his son to sleep? I think not.
Right.
I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes? Wonderful. Thank the gentleman, won't you, boy?
Thank you, sir.
It won't be a bother to you and your companions, I assure you. If you should need enchantments, simply talk to my boy. Otherwise, come speak with me.
Right, do the enchantment quest. Save.
Something you need?
Let's find out what
I'm sure either my boy or I can help you out. Oh, nothing so unusual and so interesting as you and your companions, I'm sure. Dwarven merchants are common enough on these roads, aren't they? I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Right, again, Blood Dragon armor. Some fairly nice rings, belts, and necklaces. And plenty of items for enchanting. Oh. These things are excellent for raising backpack. Gonna grab that. So, oops. Right. So, approval ratings.
Something you need? I'm sure either my boy or I can help you out.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Now, the approval ratings, right? So these gifts that you can buy repeatedly are excellent ways to raise the approval ratings. And of course, there's also a number of gifts that are excellent ways to raise the approval ratings. Alistair's doll, King Merrick's shield, Fat Loot, right? Can you imagine who these might be for, right? Nice. Have to get that at some point. Alright. So, probably should sell some things. Ooh, Oathkeeper. That's a good one. Tier 2, Tier 1. I still haven't figured out who these are for. I wonder. So I think I've unlocked all the characters at some point, and I haven't seen any that can equip these. Oh. Yeah, that's right. There is a character that I haven't unlocked. Right. Well, anyways. Those are for a character that I won't be unlocking for a while. Probably don't need it.
Something you need?
So we're going to go
I'm
ahead
sure
and sell
either my boy or I can help you out. I'm sure...
Please don't crash the game. Alright. So where were we? Probably don't need a crossbow. Can always buy one if I need one. Oh, that's the other thing. Let's go ahead and equip this. Oathkeeper. And we will do the enchanting quest. And then sell the rest of the stuff.
Hello. The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
Enchantment!
Right? So, Oathkeeper. Boom. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. So, mission accomplished.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Alright, let's see. Keep the tier 3s. Keep that tier 2 as well. Interesting. Probably not gonna need it. Whatever. Right, let's see. Gift. Should probably get rid of some of these gifts. Can sell that. Alright, 32 of 100, not too bad. Could sit around and talk to these people, but Lord, it might be time to give up the ghost. Get back to it tomorrow. Honestly, I think I'll probably still be playing this game tomorrow. So, if you're looking for The Witcher tomorrow, probably not going to happen. Probably going to play this game instead. Sorry about that. This game's got me in its grips. Right. So, yeah, I think I'll call it a night. I think that'll wrap it up. Tomorrow we'll go on and do the Magi. We'll do Broken Circle quest. Get through that. Should take 4 or 5 hours, right? Be a good time. We'll knock that out. Again, that'll wrap it up. Thank you, Twitch viewers. Appreciate y'all. Dragon Slayer out.